Alright, so today we're getting ready to change the oil in our old 1974 Ford F100. We have a 94 Bronco Roller 302 up here that's for the most part stock, backed by a 5-speed transmission and some good stuff. So the truck gets out of its own way pretty decent, but today we're changing the oil, so you always want to make sure you get it fully warmed up here so the oil drains and pulls any contaminants or as much contaminants as possible out of the pan when you do drain the oil. So right now we're just warming her up and we'll get to it. So really we don't have too much exciting stuff going on today, so I thought might as well throw in one of those old tech tips, old mechanics trick, where if you don't have an oil filter wrench and it's stuck on here really tight. Now normally these small block Fords you can just get your hands in there and loosen them up, but this one seems to be pretty darn tight on there. I'm not sure what I did when I put it on, but I can't get it off with my hands. So today we're going to do the belt trick and I'll show you how to do that real quick. So basically there isn't a whole lot to it. You thread the belt through like you would normally here. We're going to try and do this with one hand. You're just going to slip this guy in there, cinch it down. There we go. And then you're going to bend it back on itself, and then you're just going to push down, and there we go. Our oil filter is nice and loose now, and we can carry on with our oil change. So that's the belt trick. There you go. And then as always, you want to use a good quality oil filter. Fill it all the way up before you put it on the engine. So when you first start the engine after your oil change, your oil pump doesn't have to totally fill the oil filter before it sends lubrication to all your bearings. So that's a good little tech tip there. Always use a good quality oil filter. So the Motorcraft one has a very good bypass design and it's a good unit. We're going to use it here today. We got Emily in here. She's cleaning up all the interior because she insisted on it. You know how I am. I would have just left it. So it's a good thing. For all the crap out of it, we're noticing that it has a pretty darn good bed floor in it, despite the rust on the sides. So that's just what you see with typical Iowa weather driving, Midwestern weather.